Frills, and we're going to do a little improv for you. To get us started, we're going to just kind of like chat about something, but what we want to chat about is inspired by you, and what we want to know is, what is the last gift you received?
Just shout them out.
Shout out anything.
A journal.
A journal? Was it a gift that you wanted? Was it a good gift?
It was a great gift.
Surprise?
Gift. Was it a surprise?
What made it
great?
Surprise.
Ooh. Surprise journal. Is it like, can you give us like a visual on this journal?
It had music notes on it.
Oh,
It came wrapped
cute.
with like tissue paper.
Fun. Great.
What made it great to you?
Because I love to write.
Oh, awesome.
Is it full yet?
No, it's empty.
Nice. It's full of potential.
Some Frills, all right.
Wow, that was great. So when I was a little one, I really liked Winnie the Pooh, and I received for my 7th birthday a Winnie the Pooh journal that had it was probably this big, and it had a lock on it.
For secrets.
For my secrets.
For your 7-year-old secrets.
For my 7-year-old secrets. And I remember I promptly opened it and wrote Jeanette's secrets only, shut it, locked it, and lost the key.
She's an open book. I had a diary that also had like security on it. It was like a kind of a very 90s thing, which I feel like my parents were not super into getting us stuff that was like trendy, so I don't know how I got this. It was like a journal with a lock on it, and it had one of those markers where you can only see it in like dry erase or black light or whatever.
Yes.
And I remember being like, okay, this is a diary, and it's a very like secretive diary. And I was like, what do people write about in diaries? And I was like, I think they write about who they have crushes on. So then I was like, okay. And I literally sat there like trying to think of somebody from like my class to be like, I guess if I had to have a crush on somebody, who would I pick? And I was like, and I don't remember who it was because I didn't really have a crush on them, but I was like, oh my god, so-and-so is so cute. And I think that also may have been like the only thing I wrote in this very secret diary.
I think having one page of information in the diary is such a thing to do.
Yes.
I was banned from buying notebooks of any kind. If it wasn't back to school shopping, my mom was like, "You have 18 blank notebooks in your room." I was like, "They're not blank. The first 2 pages are filled out, and it says, and that's it. And it's just like a list of people I do like and a list of people I don't like."
I now have a notebook that's in my purse, but it's mostly full of things like grocery lists and like floor plans of apartments I've moved into. And I just moved this weekend.
It's nuts. She's
So
literally
I
such a
haven't
gentleman.
showered and here. So if you want to applaud for me, so anyway, yeah, no, it's stuff like, oh, do I need to measure all my furniture? No, it's in my tiny notebook in my purse.
Ooh, so
already
smart,
measured.
So smart.
Yeah.
So smart. Tiny notebooks.
Tiny notebooks. So smart.
Brought a jar of honey.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, what do you think about it? Do you think it's small enough for the bear?
Oh, yeah. I think the bear's going to love that honey a bunch.
Are you checking?
I know. I made the bear this tiny notebook, and I wrote some secrets in it, but now I've written them so small that I don't think anybody could read them. It's such a tiny, tiny notebook.
What a pickle.
No, it's honey.
I know it's honey, Eleanor. I know it's honey. I just thought this time maybe we would trap him.
You want to trap a bear?
Yeah.
Oh.
And maybe you can read tiny poetry to him.
Yeah, maybe I'll find a magnifying glass and I'll read whatever I wrote in here.
Do you think you need a tiny magnifying glass?
I don't know, maybe I would lose it if I had a tiny one.
You know what you need, Eleanor?
What do
You need a necklace with a magnifying glass on your head.
That is so brilliant,
Yeah.
Kelly. You're the most smartest bear hunter I've ever
Thank you.
met.
That's why I thought we'd keep the bear in your room. Because I'm smart.
see any problems with that.
Perfect. This is why we're good friends.
Yeah. Okay, we'll put the honey on the trap and then let's go wait and see if the bear comes.
Okay.
I'll put the notebook somewhere.
Uh-oh.
What?
It got stuck.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, maybe the bear will open it.
Okay. We'll see his dexterity from afar.
Alright, and hide!
Oh, good. There is a bear.
Oh, look, a bear, 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 a bear.
What does he think?
Oh. 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 He can't get any other.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Sorry, bear.
Sorry, bear. Oh.
That's a not smart bear.
Too bad. I wonder if we waited longer if another bear would come.
Maybe a smarter bear with higher dexterity.
Yeah.
A bear.
Oh,
A
a
bear.
Oh,
A fancy bear.
oh, fancy bear.
Look at him looking at the honey.
Oh.
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 What's he going to do? What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Is he going to only inspect it? Or does he want it? Oh. Oh, there's a smart bear. Just a few more clicks and I think we're going to get it.
Oh my gosh. I'm doing lookout, but that guard is could be here any minute, Maurice.
I know.
You gotta crack that safe faster.
No! I know. Charlie, it makes me feel very stressed when you talk about the timeline.
Well, I can't help it. I'm timekeeping and lookout. Why do we synchronize our watches?
Charlie, I told you could have we just stick with one job. Having two jobs is too complicated.
All right, fine. I'll just keep looking out.
Charlie,
What?
there's only one entrance to this room.
If I'm gonna do one job, I'm gonna do it well.
That's what I'm saying. Now look at the door.
You don't know. You don't know where things could come from. What if he's like a Mission Impossible guard?
I don't think that's likely. This is the safe at the local library where they keep the fine money. And that's it.
Wait, but you said there's a first edition of Huck Finn in there too, right?
I mean, there could be.
There could be. I'm sitting here looking out, putting my library card access on the line because there might be a first edition of Huck Finn in this safe.
Well.
Oh, Charlie, you were supposed to look at the door. I looked everywhere else.
Kids?
Yeah, Mrs. McGillicuddy.
Do you need something from the back? Were we out of peanut butter sandwiches?
We were out of peanut butter sandwiches and we got really hungry and we were worried about our fingers getting sticky.
What's happening down here?
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, nothing at all. We just were back here looking for peanut butter and looking for bread in order to make peanut butter sandwiches. So there's nothing, you don't even have to look
You
at
know,
us.
as the lead library counselors for the Read Across America summer program, we're highly responsible and respectable.
That's what I thought. I should put the baton away. You are good children. You would never steal from my fine box. I give this money to the poor children.
We did not know that.
So, Miss McGillicuddy, just out of curiosity, do you keep anything else in the fine box?
No.
No.
Charlie.
No?
Nothing.
No. No.
But up here in this filing cabinet that's very easy to open, you can see I have multiple copies of original work.
Oh my god.
There's a Huck Finn up here that's never been touched.
It's still got all the bad words in it. Wow.
Can I help you with anything? Are you done?
We were really hoping for a sandwich.
Oh, well, let's go to the kitchen.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll be right behind
Yeah, we'll
you.
go with you. We'll just follow along. But we like to keep a little safe distance because, we're teenagers and we gotta look cool.
Cool. I'll just be in the kitchen, kids.
Oh my god, this person isn't there. The person
I truly can't believe that your lie worked. I don't know, I'm really good at lying. Maybe my job should have been liar instead of lookout.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kids, are you still in here? No sticky fingers on the volumes. They've never been touched. Come on, let's go have a peanut butter sandwich. I thought that's what you wanted.
You touched it. Also, I'm sorry, there are 2 entrances.
Dear Horace, I'm still stuck in jail. I have a beaming roommate that will not stop beaming at me.
You're writing about me.
Yes, Bernard, I am. I'm writing to my pen pal Horace. Ever heard of one? A pen pal named Horace?
I've never met a Horace, no.
Although I feel I know Horace through your correspondence.
It is an odd name. It's old. He's never revealed his age.
Bernard's an old name too.
Yeah, I surround myself with old named men.
Cool. Your name's Zion. Never heard that before.
Yeah, ask my mom where I was conceived.
Is your mom into pen paling?
Yes,
You know,
she's
I-
the one that taught me the art. Do
I'm
you
gonna
have
say-
a mom? Is that what you were leading into?
I wasn't. I was going to say I don't have a pen pal.
Oh, that's heavy.
Yeah. Is it a pen pal if you type?
I don't know, Bernard. Maybe I've misnamed my relationship. Typewriter pal is odd.
It's a lot of syllables.
Also, do you find it odd that we have typewriters in jail?
No, they keep the computers for people on the outside.
That's true. It is a little dated.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Well, no. Do you have anything you want to say to Horace? At this point, you practically know him.
Oh, yeah.
His vegetables are coming in well.
That's what I was wondering.
Well, yes, he's had a good crop of corn, except the raccoons got the top third.
Top third's the best third. Poor Horace.
I know.
Do you mind if I'm just gonna.
Go right ahead. Beaming Bernard, you. Oh, I hadn't thought to ask him about the squirrel situation.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been keeping tabs?
Only through your correspondence. I've never had my own pen pal, you know that.
I do. We glossed right over your mom, though.
Dear Diary, today at school I saw Lyle. No, Lyle.
hiding place. My little brother will definitely not find it. No, don't put a box on me. What? No, please, I don't want to go in the dark. Diary? I'm here this time, I promise. I'm listening. Are you? So diary is the name of a person. Yes, it was addressed to me correctly the whole time. Wow. Well, I don't want to put you in a box. Here. Oh no. What happened?
You'll never find me.
Oh, the key! Oh no. I'm sorry, diary. I thought this was the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Oh no.
But the key ran away. I put it in my pocket.
There's a hole in your pocket, dear Liza.
Oh.
Hole in your pocket, dear Liza. You chump.
I knew my mom was right when she said I shouldn't put my hamster in my pocket. Oh, I'm sorry, diary. I really wanted to.
It's okay. Just go put me on the shelf with the 17 others.
I know this keeps happening, but you're the first one that's talked back. So.
We decided as a unit it was time to reach out to you. And we decided as a unit you'll never succeed.
How many keys are in this?
How many diaries?
A lot. 18. Wait, do you all feel like this?
Yes,
For sure. Wow. I'm sorry. I write something down and then it doesn't really seem good enough to be written down, and then I feel self-conscious, and then I put it away, and every time I think about picking up a diary and I open it when I can't open it, which is not often because I don't have any of the keys anymore, I think about how that last thing was so bad that I wrote, and then that it just feels better to open up a blank notebook than one that I've already messed up with my stuff in it.
Excuse me, down here on the left.
Oh, yes? Oh, you're so small.
I just want you to know that I'm really glad you upgraded from calling us Dear Dairy to Dear
Thanks.
You really have done well in Miss Krasinski's 3rd grade spelling class.
Wow. You guys know so much about me.
And so do we.
Too fast. The
Sorry.
tissue paper takes some time.
I'm sorry, I just get excited and I press faster than you fluff.
Well, I have to fold in the corners nicely and place a sticker. Okay.
Are you pressing down my bows?
Yeah, everyone
Oh.
wants flat gifts.
Flat gifts.
Yeah.
Flat bows.
Yeah, no one wants anything three-dimensional anymore. This is the digital age.
Ah, yes.
Whew. Do you think all of these gifts are going to people who are going to love them?
Yeah. They're wrapped in tissue paper.
It's true. That's why we do what we do, right?
Hmm.
That's a lot of hmms, Mary.
Well, I was just thinking. I don't love all the gifts I've ever received,
What?
no matter how nice they were wrapped.
How did you get this job?
You haven't loved every gift you've ever received?
Well, that seems preposterous. Didn't you ever receive a pair of socks that you didn't like?
No.
What I'm hearing is an attitude problem.
I don't have my socks. I love my socks!
that you bought for yourself. Ugh.
Wait, I buy all my own socks now. I had enough times where they didn't fit, and I just like, fuck this, I'm buying my own socks.
What kind of feet do you have that your socks?
And do you have a mother? This?
I
In
read
front
the
of the
language.
gifts?
These gifts could be for children. We don't know. Oh, gosh. You know, Santa just lets any old elf come in here these days.
Well, my socks, my feet don't point up like y'all's. And so everyone thought, well, Sandy Mary needs those pointy uppy socks, but I actually have flat feet. Y'all have and then I had all that extra material at the end. And so my boots didn't fit right, and I was getting blisters. And I said, fuck this. I'm buying my own socks.
She has the best name, and I tell you, the dirtiest mouth. She was born to be an elf. Mary, Sandy Mary.
She was born to be an elf, and again, this language and this attitude about gifts, as if every gift that you were bestowed was not an amazing item that you would treasure forever just for the fact that it was a gift.
I have a sour look on my face!
Just in that.
You did this!
I have a furrow. This is a furrow. Elves aren't supposed to furrow or be sour. We're supposed to be merry and bright, damn it! Ah! I don't think I like these leggings! What? I gave you those leggings.
I know!
But don't you remember? I gave them to
They
you
look bad.
in a gift, as a gift.
They go like this, they make my thighs look bad!
Well, first of all, you don't have fat thighs, but they do not look good.
That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse.
Don't get on the train.
I don't.
Don't get on the train,
I
Lulu.
didn't.
Don't do it. You can't get on the sour train. Unsour your face. I'm going to unfurrow my brow. And we are going to get back to wrapping flattened presents for the children of
Yeah,
the
you've
world.
got quite a stockpile here, Toots. You're kind of getting behind. I'm making you presents. Here, why don't you take them? I have an attitude today. I like it. No more Mary, Sandy Mary for this little elf. Thank you very much. I have weird feet and I like it.
I guess maybe I wouldn't like gifts if people didn't take into account my preferences.
Yeah, I've seen Jessica give you yellow ribbons, and I know you only like blue.
That's not something that I publicly acknowledge.
You only wear blue.
It's true. I don't particularly enjoy a yellow anything, but because Jessica gave them to me, Jessica Lulu Brown, I like them because she gave them to me.
Aboard the sour train!
Not get on the sour train!
Come on, Sandy Mary.
Listen, you guys can be on the sour train all you want. Be negative. I'm going to continue flattening these presents so that the children of the world can receive them, and about 72% of them will enjoy them, and 30% will say, I got this last year. Oh, no! That was supposed to be a hat. How do you wear a flat hat? There's so many things about our world that I'm calling into question. This is what you wanted all along, isn't it, Mary, Sandy Mary?
I just want it to be real. I think this idea that we're always happy is preposterous. Also, why are we flattening my bows?
I just do what I'm told.
You know I never had a mom.
Yeah, we hatched.
Maybe we should form an elf union. Someone liked that.
I think it was Tinkerbell. She's been floating around here recently. An elf union, you say?
Yeah.
30 years from then.
Labor Day.